You still got to boop and posture check and all the fun stuff. All right. Thanks so much for that raid, Josh. I do appreciate it. All righty. Let's kick it off. Let's see who we want. Anyway, hope everybody's doing good. Let's see. And it's not a hardline issue. Everyone says it that way. Christy Green. I'll remember that. Christy Green. I'll remember it. I'm going to remember it, Christy. I'm going to remember it. Well, did I even say the other name correctly, by the way? All right, so let's see. Chasener. Wait. Chasenger. Is that right? Is it Chasenger? Is that it? I mean, if I said that one wrong, you got to tell me. But yeah, so I took voice mod and I replaced blurp voice mod because I kept getting distorted browser noises. And so yeah, I don't know if that was the same issue King was having the other day, and we got to stretch. Thanks, Drago. All right, I am in the need of Wikelo, right? So Wikelo is what I have to be doing. So currently, the Wikelo is, gotta do goal. There we go. So in chat, you can see the goal. It's 20 Wikelo favors, 1 Polaris bit, 12 orbital positioning comp boards. That's from Ruin into the Crypt Room, and 10 Carinite. I have the Carinite. I have the comp boards. I think I have enough for the actual Quantanium, I believe. And so I really just need favors. So I had played on my alt account. In doing that, I was able to get a little bit of script, and King, thank goodness, helped me transfer it. I tell you what, let me get the Polaris in here.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to visitors again. Goodbye.
Usually you open your inventory twice and it shows up. Not today. Okay, there it goes. So we're looking for, I don't have everything yet, but I was going to go ahead and transfer it. I have a lot of comp boards. There we go. Here are the number 5 boards. Let's see. I don't see any more script. And then what was needed? Let's look and see. All right, so if you need to know the Wikelo trades, I've been using Star Citizen Wiki, and that's the page that'll get you to all this to tell you what you can get. So I've been wanting to switch my armor to the snow armor for the ASD stuff, and I really haven't looked at. Okay, so and then what about? Okay, so I think I have all this, and then what else? The suit made better. What does that mean? What is this? The Wikelo. Made better. Okay. I probably could do that. But then again, you're spending script. So that's just ASD drives, which is perfect. And then what else? I don't have any of this that I know. Oh, that's just the woodland. That's the thing. That's the helmets. Oh, you need the AAA for that. Well, what about the... Okay, that's armor. Here we go. Snow Snipe. Okay, here it is. So if I wanted to get the Snow Sniper, you would need a Zenith laser with 10 more. I think I only have 19. Make Volt Gun angrier. There's no pictures of that. I bet you that kind of looks cool. An irradiated laser shotgun. That looks cool. Okay.
Ships on standby, VTOL's hum, another run done, but I ain't numb. Bunkers keep calling, they pull me back. Lo-fi dreams on a
That was council scripts. We don't need that.
Fade to static, let the verse unfold. Merc life forever, my story's told.
Oh, we needed one more drive. That's okay. Well, I wonder what it takes to make this thing fly.
Grids alive, where the pulses thrive, neon hum.
Oh, it looks like I have the rad, but I don't think you can make the rad shoot at all. It's okay. All right, let's look at armor. I don't know if the ASD stuff I put here or not. Instead of doing all that searching, we can just go to the elevator and go find it. let's see if we got any ASD here. So it's not here. I must have put it somewhere else. But where did I put it? That's the question. Let's see. Let's go ahead and turn off VoIP and turn down game sounds a little bit. Go. Ads are over. Welcome back, everybody. So let me make sure I'm connected to YouTube. All right, there we go. So I'm trying to remember the other night when I moved all my stuff to a location. I don't remember which location. So I may have to go back and watch the VOD real quick to see what location that was. All right, let's see. I'm going back to my VODs real quick. Yeah. You are completely right. The build assets is not working. And I tried that earlier because I was missing a paint from my wolf and I didn't know where it was, and I still don't know where it is. So I gotta find it. But welcome in. Thanks for that chat. Good to see you. Hope you're well, Ivanik. Yeah, I tried the other day and it was just spinning and spinning and spinning, and I'm like, surely it's gonna work. It didn't work. I'm just gonna go back and look at my VOD. I gotta figure out where I left my stuff. I think it's Hurston. Yeah, 4.2 was assets were working in space, but not on the surfaces. Yeah. Josh, this is a great song. This is from Sing, by the way, if you're over on Twitch. Yeah, that's where I was. All right. Sweet. Josh, when are you gonna build the PC, buddy? Like when are we building this PC? Polaris is a beauty. Oh, I'm waiting for the Apollo too. Oh, I'm so waiting for the Apollo. I think it's going to be a great ship overall. Yeah, I saw all the medical stuff, so like that's looking cool. I just hope the med beacons get changed, you know? Like I'm hoping we're able to change the med beacons a little bit and make sure the med beacons are a little bit more, I guess, expensive, I guess you could say. That way it's worth our time in the regards to helping people out. Yeah, I went into PTU once they released it to Wave 1 because I wasn't on Evo. And yeah, sadly, if they do, yeah, they'll camp at our med beds, 2 kills, and then we're out to home planet. Yep. Yeah, they definitely will at some point. So that's why, I think not only eventually with the medical gameplay, but also with I always forget the term when the ships like weights and metals and yeah. No, I went in and I bought the canisters and tried to put them in, and as soon as I put in the canister, I lost the F, like the interaction ability, and I was like, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen the puzzles. I'm really hoping we get some puzzles. That's one of the things that I hope we get. Like to me, the current Onyx was kind of like a puzzle, like the death mechanic in a way with the pulse. Being able to like judge that and figure that out how it worked. To me, it was kind of like I know it was more like a mechanic to figure out, but to me, it was kind of like a little puzzle. But yeah, no, I'm excited. It'll be interesting with the gel, and they do. I fit like what a little bit over 10, I believe, with the actual in the big backpack. So what's up, Gameplay Patriot? Evening. A good bit Gameplay Patriot to follow. How you doing? A new Vote LMG still on game. Oh no. 88 new FPS locations also not available. As I remember, good. Bought a new ship. Well, what ship did you get? What did you get, Gameplay Patriot? What you rocking? I'm actually kind of excited about the Volt LMG, by the way. That's been one of my things. Ooh, nice, an A1 bomber. Yes, indeed. Nice gameplay, Patriot. Well, congratulations on that. Yeah, no, yep, yep. That's the whole point of the A1. It's almost like it's for revenge, right? Like that's the whole point of the A1. And not only that, the A1 can also, if you practice good, you can go up to a Polaris or an Idris and drop the bomb on them. If they still allow you to, they should. Maybe they don't. Maybe they do. They did. I haven't done it in a while. When we were doing the OLPs, that's what I was doing. I would fly and drop the bomb on the Polaris or the Idris. Yeah, I actually have a stealth. I stealthed my A1 out. I have one that's in game as well. I took some parts off my exec ships and I made it stealth. I mean, it still got a signature, right? But yep, that's the thing, you know. That's when you got to like watch for the A1 and then just strafe up hard and turn nose up as soon as you can. As soon as you see the A1 coming. Well, is the other way to man your Polaris like fully? Oh, that's true too. Ah, yours was parked. I got you. Oh, I got you. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. Yeah, I'm talking about like in Atmo, or not, maybe not in Atmo, but I thought they had orange on. I was like, look at them. They were in the orange and blue. Oh wait, I don't need to go. I need to see what I have here. All right, we'll bring a Zenith. You talking about you got the heavy Zenith? Yeah, you talking about from Obituary? Oh, thank you so much for that, man. Thank you so much, Gameplay Patriot, for that gifted sub. Much love to you. Thank you so much for that. Welcome into the Ramper Space Nerd, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so the heavy Xeno, if that's the one you're talking about, spawns at Obituary, and there's a ton of it. There's a ton of it. You just need a red card, and typically you can actually do Obituary solo. I mean, it's as long as there's no players, right? Yeah, I mean, I get it, but like in the end of things, right? You can do it solo. All right, so that's the helmet and the Xeno. Yeah, you put a bloom in the terminus, the Xeno outpost. Yeah. All right, let's see. All right, so are my arms here? I think they may be at Everest. Yeah, I think they may be at Everest. I think that's where I dropped off my full set of ASD. Oh, I mean, I got some metals here. Look, oh, look, there's a Pico Ball. Here's some metals. I might as well move some of the metals. Oh, did I not grab the Carinite? All right, I'll have to do that in another run. All right. Sorry, let's see, but not now. I'm tired after my 270 Onyx runs. Yes, indeed. ASD was hard to get. However, right? So if you are trying to do ASD, my personal and you may have already been doing this. My personal recommendation is to do it in Crusader. Don't do it in Microtech. Don't do it in Hurston. Go to Crusader and do your ASD runs in Crusader. I have found so much more. Oh wait. I have found so much more in Crusader than I have in Microtech. So I definitely recommend that. Thanks for that hydrate, by the way. Let me grab some water. I don't know where my Polaris is. Yeah, I mean that's like right. All hell arc. Yeah, I mean Arc Core. Yeah, I mean that's cool. But if you want the armor, right? I recommend. Thanks for that hydrate, by the way. I was getting a little parched. A little parched. But I will have to say the drops dropped a lot more at Crusader, and I have a set with a little bit more because I was trying to get 2 full sets. What pad is left? I guess 3. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be 4, isn't it? It's gonna be pad 4. It's gonna be the last one. It's always the last one. Can you still bedlog in a reclaimer? I'm not sure. I haven't bedlogged in a reclaimer, Billy Bob, but bedlogging is a thing. A lot of people haven't been doing a lot of reclaimer stuff lately, but I definitely would say it's worth a shot getting in and trying it. But welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I did hear, though, Billy Bob, that they're making some changes to salvaging. I heard they may be making salvaging a little bit more profitable. I think they're going to make it more worthwhile on one of the upcoming patches. I don't know which one. Somebody was talking about it. I didn't actually get my hands on the notes, so I still need to go find that. But so it's more like a rumor, but I did hear that they're going to make it more profitable, which it should be. You know, I mean, we should be able to go make money doing mining, going to make money doing salvaging, right? The effort, right, should be worth what we're doing. Yeah, no, it is. What's up, Right Hood? How you doing, buddy? You forgot the exclamation point. Yeah, you haven't salvaged this. You lost your vulture after teaching a new player. Oh, like you lost your in-game vulture. That's no good. You lost it like after a patch. And I'm typing in ramp here. Where are we going? Yeah. So I know a lot of people say like now they don't care about like patches and stuff. They just let it go, right? So I personally have been. Oh, you self-destructed. Yeah, I mean, I've been claiming, right, everything and making sure that it's at a place at least, and it's been pretty good as far as keeping everything. So RMC I can only do an hour, so it'd be great. But if instruction is like 1700 SEU versus like, yeah, it's like 1700 SEU. Yeah, I wonder what it is right now. We got time. Let's go look. Let's see. Commodities. Where are you? 2K, which really isn't worth it. And what's RMC nowadays? 10K. Ride Hood, I am trying to get some stuff over and bring it to Wikelo. And eventually I wanted to do some Wikelo script, some of those missions, right? In the Polaris, so I can grind some script. But I was trying to get all my stuff over to Wikelo real quick, and then I was going to go do that. So kind of like the, what is it, the Gauntlet 6 missions, I believe, give you the most script for the easiest amount. It's the Gladdy and the Connie. What's up, Black Raven? How you doing? Ooh, yes, indeed. I'm not going to turn in favors, right? Because I don't have enough, and I think that's going to be that'd be the whole stream. But yeah, that'd be the whole stream, dude. If I was trying to turn in favors, I just wanted to get the stuff there so that I can turn in all the favors and get as much as I can. Yes, it takes forever. The only difference is the missions now. You can utilize the missions basically after each. Like you don't have a mission for each location now. Now you just have the mission that is for all three. Fun Family Gaming, welcome in. Good to see you. Go give them a follow. There's their link in chat. Go give them some love. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You can only turn in one favor for council and one for MG. Then you got to leave and come back. Sadly, you don't have to leave and come back. You can wait for it to pop again. You gotta wait for the refresh. When I was turning them in, it did refresh. It's going to take a bit. And if they change that within the last hotfix, then or two, then I did not know about that, and then I am wrong. But I know it used to we used to refresh because I did it the other night. It just took a while. Like you are waiting still. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it still like it still pops up, but it takes forever. Like I wish, and I tried to turn in more. Like I put in 100 and turned in 50. Yeah. I tried just because I like testing things, right? All right, let's kick it. And we're just right now. I'm going to pick up my stuff. Pretty sure it was Hurston. I don't remember where the pads are at all. what do you need 50 favors for, right? I think it was 20 if you're trying to get the Scorpius. Are you trying to get something else? Yeah, I think it's 20 favors. Type in exclamation point goal ride, and because you're on the same goal I am. Yeah, so Billy Bob, does the PDC shoot the Connie, or do you have to get out? Did they change that? Because that was the only issue I had. Is number 6 spawns the Connie as well, and it wasn't shooting the Connie. If they changed it, great. All right, I don't ever go to the pad. Is that a pad? I think that's a pad. I gotcha. Yeah, so like typic. What is that? Oh, that's not. Is that a pad, or is that a docking? Oh, that's a pad. You, that's a lot of script. Hey, you want to get rid of some script? I know a friendly neighborhood Yubu that needs some favors. Uh, yeah, that's a lot of script. Like, I can't give you money because I don't have money, but and I'm about to turn in my ASD, so I can't give you that. What I do have is comp boards. Just don't have number 5 because I had to take number 5. But I have a lot of the comp boards. Ugh. You should sell them, to be honest. Get your favor and sell them. Make you some money. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have, right? Yeah, comp boards are easy to get now. Well, they are easy and not easy. So, like, if you're trying to get 5, right? If you're going by yourself, be prepared because typically there's been a group of people. I tried for 3 days to get all of mine. I think I got 8 in 3 days. It was something. I've had a lot of. I'm decent in FPS, but I'm not the best. And I tell you what, I got shredded by the SMG, the Volt SMG. I got shredded by that thing. I think that's what I'm going to run with in PvP from now on. I was using the shotgun and the P8. Shotgun was working really well. All right, we're on pad 4. Do we have... Well, what do you do for fun then, Billy Bob? Wait, you might be in ads. Ads are over. So you run solo in 10 minutes and then wait on the door up top to grab your boards and server and hop down, do it again. You take long at all without the NPCs and their obituary. The last room, card 7 changes, checkmate. Not really there either. Yeah. I mean, that's what I do too. I've had more issues in Ruin than I've had in any other station. And guess what? I don't have anything here. So does that mean my stuff's at port T? Oh my goodness. I really thought it was Everest. Oh goodness. Yeah, for me, Ruin, it's just been it was a nightmare just because there was just players glitching, and like even if you're waiting for the door, right, and you go in with the door, players are just coming like right behind you and just knocking it out. I don't really know where my stuff is, and kind of stinks that I can't use the finder. Yeah, I had there was a group of like 4 people, and they were sitting there trying to do the whole box and throwing the box, against themselves, knocking them through. And so I just waited till they all had their like med guns out, or not med guns, but their tractor beams out, and then I just like tapped them with the P8 from on like the 3rd level, and it was wonderful. It was definitely, they were like, "What is happening?" They had no clue what was going on. All right, well, I'm having a little bit of maybe it was at Port Tiki. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do try to play the game as it's intended, the best as possible. Doesn't always mean that you can, because there's stuff that glitches out, stuff that is featured or bugged, whatever it may be. But we're gonna head again to another station, and then if that doesn't work, then I'm just gonna go turn in the stuff, and then we'll be good. Welcome to Quantum with Yubu. This is the portion of the show where we just quantum. Let's see. I did my stretch and I did my hydrate. And we talk about Star Citizen. You're right. We do talk about Star Citizen. All right, let's see. If you are not aware and you have not seen it yet, this is the link for the medical stuff. So there are some medical changes coming in 4.3.1. We're in 4.3 right now. The next patch is going to implement a few changes. I don't know how many of the changes they're going to implement. The basis and gist of everything is that we're eventually going to be able to have multiple spawns. They're going to increase rescue beacons. There are like medbed conditions. We're going to be able to have multiple imprints, the landing zone, a shipper vehicle. We're going to be able to do a home base when bases are implemented, and a temporary one as well, which is something we've been needing. For example, point of interest location is Stormbreaker, so that is one of them. We'll resume in a second. So while we are, what are our takes on the Apollo? Must have or not with the new changes for the upcoming gameplay? So, Fun Family Gaming, I would say if you've ever loved medical gameplay at all, I would say I'll say, I mean, hopefully we get, I guess, rewarded or we get reimbursed, right, for the services that we provide. And will the services that are needed and like, will we need, for instance, like let's talk about another game for a second. Let's talk about Star Wars Galaxies or one of those games where they had like medics and they had or doctors, whatever it was. You know, those types of games, you would pay a doctor to get certain buffs. You would pay a doctor. I want to say they healed like a death in cap or something, right? But they could heal different things. So that same concept, right? But you would reimburse them for whatever the price was, and they would give you their buff or do some. So I'm hoping like that kind of same gameplay will be able to be done, where we provide a service. Because other than that, the only role I can see, right, is the ability to be when you're in the org and you do an org event, healing your people, and then the org reimburses you for whatever the prices that you used of your materials, because those gels are like 100k a piece. So a 15k medical beacon is not going to, in my opinion, be beneficial enough to continue, and actually be viable for the gameplay. Maybe like a 50k medical beacon or something, right? Depending on the severity of what's happening. And then if a medical beacon also is for like death, right? So, and yeah. So like if a medical beacon is only for deaths for ink caps, how are we gonna let people know I have an Apollo or I have a medevac or whatever, the triage or the medevac, I have an Apollo, come to this location besides global, right? So guess what? You're going to have tons of people probably going to go grief and all that fun stuff. For them, I don't think it's fun at all, but oh, and Billy Bob says I'm not getting the apology, or I think you probably meant the Apollo. So you'll stick with your Cuddy Red, Carrick, and Polaris. Tier 2 injury, better off backspacing. Yeah, just go into like a hospital. They're hitting at dead bodies. Oh, that's interesting. That's kind of like what is it in June where you had to like put the bodies and get water or whatnot, like whatever that was. So that's interesting. All right, let's hope that it's here in Port T. It better be. I'm gonna be upset if not. And I'm actually gonna be lost because I don't remember where stuff is. I was hoping it was that Crusader. Oh yeah, like people could just like go get the bodies and then like turn them in and maybe even get like credits, right, for them. Like just go around collecting. It really could be a thing. I definitely agree with you. Like give money, right? Speaking of clean, I see a bunch of people have what 50 referrals, right? So where's the pictures of the Raptor? Is it just not released yet? It's just in the hangar? I've been thinking about that lately. I was like, I see people with like 50 referrals. I believe that's how many it was for the Raptor. The cleaner. We're at pad 1. But Fun Family Gaming, I really do. I am gonna have an Apollo. I like the medical gameplay, and it fits into the type of ships that I want, right? So definitely, I'm gonna get the. I have the Apollo already. Are you kidding? It's not here either. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, the medical jail is going to be costly. So, I mean, it's going to be one of those things where you really want to understand the prices and, how it all works before actually going in and investing. We have a dilemma. I don't know where I don't know where it is. I'm going to have to go find the armor later. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't know where it is. You can see that I've been running, right? Looting and getting the armors. And I know I had the AST. Hopefully I didn't lose the AST. All right. Well, it's fine. Let's just go deliver, and then we'll work on the missions. The other thing too is if you do the CCU game and you have any Apollo CCUs, make sure that you go ahead and do the buybacks for them, because the prices will go up. So I don't think it's in New Babbage. It's not in Hurston. Maybe it's in Area 18. I don't think it's in Bajini. Why would I go to Bajini? Maybe I did. All right. We are headed to our final destination and then going to work on doing some script farming. No, okay, so I'm gonna give you my understanding of it, and if somebody else in chat wants to correct me or give me opinion about CCUs, if you're listening, and buybacks, my understanding is the price that's currently it's at, right? That price is going to be what you have. If you put it to your buybacks and you go to buy it back, you lose the price. Example, right? When the ATLS came out, it was a certain price. And if you put it in your buybacks and went to buy back the ATLS after the price increase, you have to pay the price increase. If you had a Perseus to Polaris CCU, and then let's say it only cost you $15 or something, if you went to go buy that back, that CCU is now going to cost what is like 50 something. I found out the hard way because I had a Polaris to Perseus CCU, and I went to go. I was like, well, I don't need this, so I was going to go melt it, and I did. And when I went to go buy it back, guess what? It was the new price, which was super expensive, that I'm not going to pay. So I do not recommend, if you want that discount, I don't recommend melting it. All right. Hopefully that answers your question, Fun Family Gaming. Now your LTI or whatever was on the ship, right? If you had a ship and you will keep all that, but the price you will not keep. So if you got a huge CCU, let's say you got the Polaris for like 300 or something, and then you went and melted that to buy it back, I don't think you get the discount. I don't think you do. I've actually never melted a big ship, or I haven't really melted a ship in general. Yeah, I wouldn't do the CCUs just because. And if anybody else knows, please say something. Because I have never really melted anything besides like the actual CCU, not my CCU chains. Typically when I CCU, I make sure that that's what I want, right? Yeah, CCU from a referral ship, which you can't melt. Especially if it's a big ship. It's permanent, unless you want to upgrade it. Who knows? There could be a ship that you can upgrade eventually. High hopes. All right, here we go. What's up, Fear Rider? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm phasing in and out. Let's see. I'm gonna adjust the camera. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Hang on. I'll adjust the camera in a second. I'm a ghost fear writer. I'm a ghost. We're at Wikelo. Let me land and I'll adjust the camera. No, no, no. This is Wikelo. This is the Wikelo stuff. Adjusting the camera real quick. There we go. Hopefully that'll help. I repositioned it because it was off to the side a little bit. Yeah, Wikelo's really cool. To be honest here, right? Like it's one of those places that it's interesting just to see because there's a lot of like cool things that you can see here. Yeah. I had to adjust the camera. It was off to the side a little bit. Well, there's your Wikelo fear writer. Look, that is pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cool that they did that. All right, we got 2 ASD armors. I don't know where my other ones went. And we got a Zenith. Might as well do one script mission while we're here and get the favor. All right, here we go. Oh, wait. Let's find the mission. So, right, if you're out there, I think it's other items, and it's still, I think it's still Mercs. Yeah, it's this one, and it's 50 MG script and 20. So it's 20 favors for the Scorpius, and you can put it to any station you want. MG script. I don't know why it shakes though. Does everybody else's like freight manager shake like mine does? I've always wondered that. I don't know if you can see that on stream. Everybody else's does? Okay. I didn't know if it was like a V-Sync thing or like what it would be. Uh-oh. Hopefully I didn't. Yeah, I have a lot. I have a lot of script to turn in, but like I have to go get a lot of script though. I don't have that much. I don't have 1,700. What they should do for this is just like they did for the resource drive, like go in and basically do it where you have to submit it at the end, right? All right, let's look at contracts, other. Wonder if the pearls would be. Well, I guess you got to go get the pearls. And yeah, you can see that there's a council script, but I don't have council script. I really don't even know how you get council script. I know I've gotten a few, but I don't remember getting them. Illegal, no crime stat. I gotcha. Illegal merc missions on the patrol one. I gotcha. Is it worth it, Fear Rider? It depends on you personally. If it's something that you want, right? So, tell you what, let's go. Since you've never been here, let me show you what you can get. It's easier to show you than to kind of tell you, and then you have to decide whether or not you want it or not. So this is the Emporium. Basically, your interaction is with the freight elevator. That's where you turn in everything. You just accept the quest and turn it in. And so this is kind of like a museum from Wikelo, right? You can't really get any of this stuff, but it's just like I guess cool things, and you can read about it. So you can get like attack, Taurus. You can get a Star Lancer Max, right? So you can get these things by turning in, and it's saying, look at Moby. You can get a Polaris. Oh, that's new. I don't remember that being there. You can get, right, you can get these guns right here. This is a Carinite rifle. This is I guess a Coda pistol. Looks weird. You can get an ICT, which is the shooting ones, right? You can get a S71. You can get, looks like different colors. This is the snow armor that you can get. You turn in your ASD armor to get this. This is the Zenith Snow Shot Rifle. Like, these are the different things. These are the armors that you can get. That looks crazy. So, like, there's different things that you can get. They did change it. I haven't been in here since they changed a few things. Oh, there's a teddy bear up there. I didn't see that before. And then there's some more stuff up here. This is some of the older stuff. So, like, so is it worth it? It is if there's something you want, right? If there's something you see that you want, then it's worth it. Here's some ADP armors that you can get. You can get ships. There's lots of things that you can get. Did they add something over here? Oh, it's still roped off. Okay. So yeah, Fear my long explanation is simply, if there's something that, wait, what did they add? Oh, they did. I didn't see this before. That's cool. I didn't see that. Looks like this is, yeah, here's some camo. This is be the irradiated shotgun. So this, you need the Hunter armor base. Anyways, there you go. So I'd say if there's something there, yes, then it's worth it. If there's something you want, come here and see what it's needed. You can actually see everything on the wiki site, which I'll post there. What's up, Philip, over on YouTube? Yeah. I really do like the everything right over there. It's really cool, and it really does look good. Gonna see.
Ships on standby, VTOL's hum, another run done, but I ain't numb. Bunkers keep calling, they pull me back. Lo-fi dreams on a Star Citizen track. Fade to static, let the verse unfold. Merc life forever, my story's told.
Yeah, Philip, over on YouTube, if you're still around, if you're still watching, yeah, it's really cool. Wikelo is really cool. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. I don't know if you play Star Citizen or if you... It really is a beautiful game. All right, well, let's see. It's been about 15 minutes, maybe. Let's just see if we can turn in one more of the Wikelo missions before we go fighting. Yep, it should be here now. I see the 27. There we go. All right, so let's type in, let's see, script. Go do the turn in. Here we go. We're going to turn in. So now we have. So we have what, about 4 more that we can get. So we definitely got a lot of script to grind. We do not want to retrieve it. Let's make sure my inventory is empty. It is. Where are you at? So do we have? All right, we're gonna go to a system. I guess we can go back to. You know what, let's go to Art Corp. That way I can eventually land at Bajini and see if my ASD armor's there. So bye, Wikelo. What's up, Twitch Supreme Court? Thanks so much for that follow. Welcome to the Rampers. It's smoke.
I love ramp.
We do love ramp around here. All right, so we're gonna go to Bajini, and then we're going to just get to the system and then work on some of the missions. I do know that the gauntlets are there. Give me a chance to also go look at Bajini, possibly. A prelude of streaming things to come. Well, all right there. Done. Grab you a follow, Smoke. Gonna see. All right, where it should be 1080p across the board. All right. So we go to contracts, and we should be able to. Is it not bounty hunter? I think it's mercenary. Then also want to get 6. We'll grab that one. Okay, so if you're looking to do Wikelo, these are the missions that you can do. If you have a Polaris or something with PDCs, you can definitely do it. If you have a Connie, you can definitely do it as well. And they also have decent money. Oh, Smoke. Who did that? Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Hopefully it's not on my server. If that's the case, we're going to do it at the end of the stream. By the way, to our wonderful smart people out there, because I don't know the answer and I don't know how to find the answer, do PDCs, the strength of them, matter based upon the weapon power that you give your ship? Does anybody know that? I don't think they do. But I'm curious to know. Really, for the PDCs? Okay. All right. All right, Gladius down. And as far as I know, this mission in ArcCorp spawns 2 Gladiuses and a Connie, but it wasn't firing on the Connie. So, yeah, I don't think it is firing on the Connie. Yeah, it's not firing on the Connie. Okay, and that's okay. Hey! We did it! Yay! You gotta love Star Citizen sometimes. Oh, jeez. Wait, it did blow up, right? I'm pretty sure it did. Oh, there it goes. Okay. This is also good money that you can do as well. Might as well take Call to Arms, get a few extra 500s. And that's interesting. I didn't know that there was an. Wait. So they have investigations, right? Which I've done all the AST stuff. Wait. But what? Okay, and you get a secure drive. But what are these? Does anybody know what these give? If it's something different, right? It doesn't look like it says secure drive. Is this just like the new bunker mission, maybe? Okay, I don't know. We're going to switch contracts. We're going to go to. Yeah, so like I know about the investigations, but the mercenary has Onyx facility stuff, but it doesn't say that you get a secure drive. I haven't done any of those. I didn't even know they existed. Why would I need to go to ArtCorp for this? It sounds weird. Can I just... I don't want to go to ArtCorp. I want to go to my... There we go. Thanks for that boob, Josh. Yeah, all my streamer bot stuff works. It should work. It's just the voice bot stuff. It's getting static feedback from somewheres, and I have no clue where. And that's when I switched to my redeem. You know what? I know King was on his stream talking about the blurps or talking about something, and there was like an enhanced something that was checked. I need to ask Gecko what that is. Where you at? There you are. Why is the rooster here? What is that? Is that an Idris? What's the rooster? It's a buccaneer. I don't think that's a buccaneer. It looks bigger. Is that an Idris? Oh, it's a 600i. Oh, it's game rules. No cargo. Hey, Josh. You should finish your PC right now. Oh, wait. Shields are on. Yeah, man. Finish it. What is that? Oh, well, you can't. Yeah, you gotta shoot that thing too. This is when you bring a friend to your Polaris. But see, the problem with these missions are like you should be able to bring a friend and both get script. Like you shouldn't just be the holder of the mission gets the script. I think that's the silliest thing. Like I think it's to prevent the whole server for getting script right. But come on. You forgot to install the IO shield. I don't know what the Oh, I know what the IO shield is. You're funny, Josh. But you know you don't do that often, right? So you don't know to do that. What's up, DV? It's been a bit. Yes, it has. How are you, man? You doing well? You know what? Hang on. I need to get you to shoutouts. You still streaming, huh, DV? I haven't seen you on in a while, but I think you're still streaming. Yes, PDCs. PDCs for the win. Thank you so much for that. I think it was a follow. Give me 1 second. Let me I'm gonna add DV to shoutouts real quick. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna add it. Go give DV a follow, by the way. And let me add a Discord message. Add DV to shoutouts. All right, did that. We're done. But yeah, no. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing good. How you been? Are you gonna stream anymore? Are you started? If you did, I probably missed them. Maybe it's different times. But anyway, let us know. How you liking Onyx? How you liking SC? Oh, I see. I totally missed it. Yeah, you didn't actually. Yeah, I started. Probably it's getting close to almost a full year. But here's the thing about me streaming: it's at random times. I do it around work and kids. Like I'm on call right now. So like I do it at random times. I do it around the kids, and usually it's between like 10 p.m. Central and 12 Central. But tonight, right? Of course, I can stream later because there's no work tomorrow. And it's just we just like to have fun, just hang out, talk about Star Citizen and all the wonderful things that come along with it. Hang out, catch up. But yeah, work reasons. Yeah, man, no worries, dude. Well, I hope at least work's busy. Um, hopefully that has it going for you. Yeah, like I haven't heard anything from. I guess I need to see what Chris has been up to. Check on them in the Blasphemous' Discord because I know he started back working and I haven't seen him alive in forever. All right, I'm about to go to the up. Yeah. I remember he said he had to stream because of work. I didn't know if he was going to do any on the side. I know his son was going to try to stream a little bit, but I haven't seen him streaming either. Really? Oh wow! I gotcha. All right, we got the contract complete. Nah, I gotcha. But thanks for that follow, man. Welcome to the Rampers, dude. All right, well, that is almost a full favor, right? Ads will be quick. Merc missions. Seven. We have 6. No. Right, off to the next one. What is your next ship? I need to know your fleet first. I'm trying to think. And you're talking about, yeah, so the Apollo's dropping. I know you probably have a big fleet. I don't think I've seen your fleet. DM me your fleet pick. Ads are over. Welcome back, everybody. Life of the Sulu Polaris. All right, I'll pull up in a sec, dude, and we'll see. Get down here. Here we go. We got attritions. So you just want to grind the pure Carinite to be over so you can CCU. Oh, I see. But how are you going to CCU the Polaris to the Idris? I didn't think you could get a CCU to the Idris. Billy Bob, you're going to need to explain. Yeah, I didn't think you could. Because it's a limited hull, so you either had... Oh, unless you mean you're going to... Oh, you probably mean you're going to melt it. Yeah, I got you. I got what you're saying. Yeah, you're going to melt it. I got you. That makes sense. Yeah, like for me, the Idris, like I thought about melting a ton of stuff, and I was like, nah, not gonna do it. I really like my Polaris a lot, and I think other people I know have the Idrises, so I'm going to use them. Okay, this is... I might need to get in the other turret. Their shields are just gonna come back up. Oh, boo. Come on.
Nebula calls where the silence falls. Glide through the glow, no end at all. Nebula calls where the silence falls. Glide through the glow, no end at all.
Let's go get in the other turret, because definitely not going to be able to hit it on the bottom one. So, but if you don't plan on ever wanting to play this again, then that's cool. You're going to get the Kraken in the Idris during the IA. Nice. Kraken would be cool, I'm not going to lie. The bigger ships are that's going to be really neat to have a big ship. That is going to be cool. In 1.0, there's talks and the Wikelo Polaris is going away indefinitely. Uh-oh. So, like, you think it's going to go away where people who have already got it won't get it again? Or if you got it, then it's going to stay in your hangar, you just won't be able to get it after 1.0? Because that's what I've been wondering, right? All this armor and stuff that we loot, like the ASD stuff, right? Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a full wipe, but what I'm saying is, like, do you think that some of the stuff, like the quest turn-ins that we do, that they'll ever reward us for that in-game? You know, maybe it's something that they're going to do as, you know, I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, since we've backed it and did the missions and we're here before Alpha, you know, that's a way that they can keep track of the actual missions and who earned what besides looting in-game, you know? It's a high hopes that I've had. You know, I'm optimistic. We got, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I understand, like, the wipe stuff, right? It's 1.0 is a full wipe. Everything that you don't have from your hangar is going to be gone. But, like, right? What if? This is just a what if, and I'm a what if kind of guy. What if, right? They went back and traced missions and logs of who turned in what, and they actually added it to your hangar. How cool would that be? Not saying they're going to, but how cool would it be? And that is not like that's literally a high hope from myself, no one else. It's a tall tale. Really? Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, like there's 10 turn-ins for people, orgs, nobody else will be able to get them. That's nuts. If they, if they do that. So which one am I doing? Really? They haven't refreshed yet? So there's 36. Oh, it's right there. What am I thinking? What's up, Citizen Hobbs? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just talking about future what ifs and rumors and talks, and we're not saying anything's hardcore and complete. It's just what ifs, fun stuff in my opinion. What ifs. We're gonna look at DV's fleet in a second. All right, so here we go. So this is DV's fleet. Hang on, let me make sure. Let me get to the mission, and I'll just have the PDCs fire. But parked by the asteroid, maybe they will go underneath. It's a good thought. All right, let's look at DV's fleet, see what DV needs. What the next ship is that he needs to get. You got a lot of ships there, dude. Like, let's see. You got your pulses, you got your ATLSs, F8Cs, your Scorpius, you got your Hornet, F7A, Hurricane, the Vindicator, Gladius, the Emerald. So you got the Emerald Pack, the Rescue Pisces. Let's see. All right, so big ships. So you probably got one exec Lightning, if I'm guessing. All right, you got the Crucible, the Emerald. Let's see. Asgard, Spirit C1. Where's your A1? You don't have the A1. Or do you have an A2? Hang on. do you do bombing? I know you do a lot of salvaging and other things. I think remember you telling me you got rid of the A1. Okay. Valkyrie. Oh, you got the carbon mold, dude. That's awesome. Cuddy Black. So why the Prowler over the Prowler utility? I guess that would be a question. Like, why the Prowler over the Prowler utility? I would think the Prowler utility may be... yeah. Really just for those stealth cargo runs. Alright, so you got the Arastra, which is good. You got the Assault. You got the Galaxy, the Perseus, the Hercules, your 600i, the Hull C. You got your Reclaimer, Polaris, the Endeavor, and you got your 890 and your Idris. And then you got the Kraken, the Banu, and you got the Javelin. Okay. What are you missing? Well, you got the Apollo and the Wolf already there, you said as well. Well, I mean, okay, so I'm sure you're gonna want the new battle cruiser, right? That's coming up. Like, I know you're gonna want that. The new battle cruiser that's coming up, right? So that would be good. Let me think of the ships. What other ships do we have? I'm not a fan of the A2 and the... Oh, what about the Crucible? I mean, not the Crucible, the Orion. Yes, Orion. I didn't see the Orion. I also didn't see... What's the Liberator? I think it's the Liberator. You have a CC for the Orion. What about the Liberator? That's the one where they have, like, landing on top. So, like, you have the C2, but the Liberator. Oh, I'll pull it up in a second if you haven't looked at it yet, or if it's been a while. Because, you know, I guess the question is, like, what do you really like to do? It seems like you like the industrial stuff with a little bit of fighting as well. I remember you told me you like salvaging. You did a lot of salvaging. And then I see you have the mole, so I'm sure you like mining as well. By the way, the UEE is wasting a lot of money here. Whoever these people are giving the contracts, these are all ships that are. Yeah, nowhere in sight for the. Yeah, you got that. Let's see, mercenary. I should be able to find the number 7 now. Nope, not the number 7. Number 6. All right, let's head over to the next one. I'll pull up the Liberator in a second. Show you the Liberator, see what you think. So I think the Liberator is kind of like the M2, right? The military transport, um, but it's a little bit different to where you can land ships on top. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think you should spend that, right? I mean, unless you want to, you know what I mean? My thing is, you do what makes you happy. You do what, you know, if you work hard for what you do, then use your money how you see fit. And if that's what you want to do, you do it. But you do have a good fleet. It may be even better to wait to see what else they come out with, you know, instead of spending any more money. Especially if you got I mean you got a majority of everything, you know, set on what you need. All right, we're gonna turn over and try to take out the Connie if it doesn't blow up and hit the rock. I'm not sure what my mouse won't. What is happening? I can't get my mouse to go down. Hang on. That was super weird. Super weird. I don't know. Is that the? It doesn't say what I'm selecting. So where are the ships? Oh, there it is. It's not attacking me. Oh, that's fine. Oh, he is. He's trying to. Ah, done. All right. So this is the Liberator, right? So the Liberator is a transport light carrier by Anvil. Basically, it is almost like it has a big ramp. Hey, and you can put ships and vehicles. Well, not ships, but your vehicles inside, and then ships on top. And they have two turrets, but you can land your smaller ships on top of it. You can put vehicles in. It has cargo. It's just kind of like an all-around cool, like mobile base in a way, kind of. It's not a base, but it is a ship. You know, it's made for long range. It has cargo capacity. It has about 400 cargo capacity. I don't know. I doubt that it's going to have PDCs. I'm not sure. So he has a vehicle bay, a landing pad. There's crew for staff. They have storage lockers. It's pretty cool. That's one of the ones I like overall. What do they give you for hitting the 20? I actually don't know. Nothing for 20K, but you get a 600i exec ship. Oh. Let's see. I'm gonna look up right now and see like what the concierge stuff is. Why doesn't it tell you? Yeah, I don't see where it tells you. I guess you'd have to look it up. German Club. Yeah, so it looks like High Admiral, you get a top hat, a pistol, a soundtrack, Star Citizen digital download. That way you don't have to have a game pack in your inventory. Next up, you get an arrowhead. I'll post this in chat if you want to look through it. And it looks like you get 15, you get the executive edition. At 10, you get the Arrow F8C. And then 25, it jumps up to there, you get that. And then, yeah, I mean, this is due for an update. I truly believe they're going to update that, right, at some point. Again, you know I'm optimistic, but I'm pretty sure they're going to update that. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a part of the revamp, right? I think after Squadron 42 comes out and the information is released about that, I think there's going to be some things probably with Squadron 42 that they may add in. I'm hoping, at least.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, we got a raid. Bearded Saiyan.
To the stream. You here with stars in my eyes. Thanks for the raid, you're the crew so fly. Ransom my love, put some love in chat. Family friendly vibes, chats in tune.
Yeah. Boop boop, here we go, Raiders, join the fun.
Ramping up the fun in my spaceship today. Spreading love to all, you're my streams, been light.
Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Yubu. Welcome in, Bearded Satan. Thank you so much for sending your people my way. Welcome to the Rampers, everybody. Hope come in and hang out. Enjoy the stream. But good to see you. Go give Bearded Satan a follow. But hope you're doing well. How was StarCraft? Hope you're doing good. We're doing a little bit of Star Citizen, by the way. But I hope you're doing good. Yeah, StarCraft. Bearded Saiyan is somebody that I'm trying to get into Star Citizen. And for 5, I don't see 5. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, thinking about it. Yeah. It's Star Citizen to me is fun. I mean, everybody in this chat will tell you, who plays Star Citizen that they really, not right now. No. So next year, 2026. Yeah. Just do it. Only spend the 45. Nothing more. That's all you got to do. But next year they're going to come out with Squadron 42, which is a single player game that. It's gonna you're a broke Saiyan just like Goku. Yeah. But they're gonna come out with Squadron 42, which is gonna be a single player game, and it's gonna be the kind of the game of games, right? With Star Citizen, in regards to Cloud Imperium Games is who's developing all this, Star Citizen and also Squadron 2. And so we will see, you know, all the good stuff. And then after that, they're going to start working on do not do what I do. Yeah, just spend the cheapest amount. And there'll be another free fly coming up. Probably what's next, y'all? When's Pirate Week? I don't know if they'll do it for Pirate Week. Maybe we already had Pirate Week. No, it's September 19th. I don't know if they're going to do it on, I don't know if they're going to do another free fly. If they did, it'll be then. So just kind of, I'll announce it on the Discord, right? Yeah, I'll announce it on Discord, right? If they do it. And if you're following my socials, I'll put it on there as well. That it's free fly, just to let people know. And again, with free fly, you can go fly for free and enjoy Star Citizen without paying.
Welcome aboard.
And play. What's up, Meathead Militia? Welcome in, Raiders.
I love ramp.
We do love ramp around here.
Raiders rolling, welcome to the stream.
I love ramp.
We do love ramp.
You're the Crusoe fly.
Ramp some I love, don't chat.
Friendly
Friendly
vibes, chats in
vibes,
tune.
boop. Boop, here we go. Raiders, join the fun. Welcome in, everybody.
In my spaceship today.
Today,
Spreading love to all. You're my streams.
light. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Yubu. Good to see you. Thank you, Meathead Militia, for bringing your people this way. Much love to you, dude. Hope you did well in the verse. Hope everything worked well. Thank you for coming in, everybody. I'm really excited for y'all to be here. Much love to you. And just so you know, we are doing some Star Citizen. What were you doing, by the way, in Star Citizen, Meathead? What were you working on? And you said groundhog. Oh, SD drive forming. Oh, nice. But hope you're doing well. All right, let's catch up and see who is all here. And thank you so much, Samu, for that that ramp command. Much love to you. Let's see. Let's see where we're at. But yeah, Samasuki, thank you so much for that ramp command, by the way. Much love to you. Welcome in, Reaper. What's up? Hope you're doing well. Again, with that ramp command, Meathead. Thanks for bringing your people here. By the way, there's a link in chat that is for Meathead Militia. Go give Meathead a follow right there. And then also Bearded Saying. Go give Bearded Saying a follow right above him. He rated right before Meathead Militia. But Meathead Militia also streams Star Citizen and does other things as well. Does more variety. Go give him a follow and much love. And let's see. Reaper, welcome in. Meathead. Thor, how's it going? Just looking. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. And let's see. You're hunting down criminals. Oh, you had a fun time. You got your white ASD, and then you went down and did some player bounties in Idris. Always, you know I'm always going to give you a shout out. Why not? But man, thanks for that raid. I do appreciate you. But that's fun though. I mean, hey, you got something accomplished. You got your white ASD and the Zenith, which is really cool. Now the question is, are you going to also go and get the black ASD again? Just to have. But yeah, so you're hunting down criminals. You're not a fan of the white ASD, DV. It's one of those things where we were talking about earlier. I just want to turn mine in to get it, right? Just in case that has any bearing on the future. I'm not saying it will, but I'm optimistic, so I want to make sure I turn it in. Yeah, a lot of people don't love it. I mean, I would prefer it being a heavy armor or something other than what it is, but I get it. It's stealth, right? You do, yeah. You're the righteous hammer. Hey, So Thor, did you know that when I played well, I still play Helldivers, but I don't stream Helldivers. But when I played Helldivers, you know what I named my ship in Hammer of Justice? Pretty cool. Look at there, Righteous Hammer of Justice. Right now, we're just trying to catch the ship coming down. Ah, boo. All right, we're gonna have to go to the top. Let's see. It was a duller white, the more darker pattern it would be. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. To kind of have a darker camo with a white. Because, I mean, everything else they have is kind of like that, that ocean camo in a way. Like the Navy camo. That is not the right place I need to go. Thank you, by the way, Samasuki, for that follow, and Rosalina, thank you for that follow as well. Much love to you. Welcome to the Rampers. And again, I'm Yubu. We're family friendly around here as much as possible as far as me talking and whatnot. Feel free to turn your audio up. I'm not going to say anything that's going to, if you got kids around or whatnot, so feel free to turn it up. What else we got going on while they're in it? Yep. People are selling full sets for 18 to 35 mil. Oh, geez. You can actually, Bearded, you can board the ships. It's a little bit harder to do, but if they're disabled, you can definitely board them if they're parked still. There is a ship coming, Bearded Saiyan, that's going to allow us to board ships, which is gonna definitely be a game changer. So, but until then, it's really kind of hard. Like if they have their back open, you can fly in, or if they're parked still, you can open up the outside door with a gun. Thank you for that boop, Rosalina. Let's see where we at. But welcome everybody. What's up, Angelic? Beep. Angelic is our resident smoke alarm expert. We're trying to get her to put batteries in the smoke alarm, because every time we're on comms, it's beeping. So anyway, it's fun stuff. Let's see. You're able to board it. Yep. If you say yes, you might get it. So I mean, you can definitely board a ship and create content, right? With that, but it's not right now, right? The ship boarding aspect. There's going to be an actual ship to latch on and I think board. So it's going to be gameplay eventually that we're going to have. Yeah, and you can actually steal the ships, so you can't keep the ship, right? The ship is bound to the player, basically. That's what we're kind of talking about, the taking the ships and claiming them, and the ships become, let's say if I blow up this ship right here, I go claim it at my ASOP, and that ship will be able to be used again. They deliver a brand new ship, basically with the same as you left it for right now until they get into other types of things. Let's see. Contract your own cargo, make turn in with the Hull C. Yeah, I don't even touch the Hull C anymore. I've lost so much money in the Hull C. It's ridiculous because stuff just didn't work for me. Yeah, Bearded, you can't make the ship yours. You can take it out and then what's called bedlog on a planet. I don't know if that's still they allow it right now, but you were be able to. And then you can keep it, but if you go to store that ship, then that's it, right? Yeah, you have a dozen times. You have money to get my Guardian, but I don't want to be left with nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you steal a ship, you should. So I think there's some stuff in the works, Bearded saying. I'm not up on the complete, I guess, history of what they're going to plan to do. But eventually you're going to be able to get blueprints and different things and build your ship and do different, like, there's other things that you can do when stealing it, right? Break down parts and things like that. So it's not a battery problem, Angelic. Launch the boarding craft. Yeah, I know they need to go and do boarding. Let's see. Your tiny fleet is good for what I do. Yeah, DV has a pretty big fleet, meaning that ships he's bought, outside of in the game. So there are a lot of people who's bought a lot of ships outside of game, and they do. Some people do outright purchasing, but some people do what's called CCU game, where it allows you to pay a little bit at a time and upgrade your ships over time. And that's what I do. It's kind of like I'd equate it to almost a WoW subscription in a way. Paying that money a month, for a subscription service. You're supporting the game, but also getting a ship that you want. Yeah, Thor, same thing. Like, it wouldn't recognize my ship, and I even did everything: the stand up, the in and out slowly, turn the system off, run around 3 times, hop up and down, drink a bottle of cruise. I did everything I could possibly think of for the whole sea, and I ended up losing it because I had to go. When I came back, it was gone. And yeah, so but now though, Thor, you can do the contract missions, which are a little bit better because you're not, that way you can see how everything works now, right? But spending your own money, I'm not a fan of that right now. You know what I mean? But yeah, you try to give it a Pirate of Terra run. Yeah, that'd be fun. Not much Hull C bugs popping, really. Yeah, so maybe I need to give the Hull C back. Havoc Gaming, hello there. Hope you're doing well. I'm hoping we can get a new LTI token. Yeah, Darius coming in with that follow. Welcome to the Rampers, buddy. How's it going? Long time no talk. Hope you're doing well. Hope work's going good for you. But anyway, welcome in. Oh, is it doing it again? Oh my goodness. Is it hang on. Hold on, people. I think it's because I don't have enough light on in my house, and so it's not being friendly with me. It was doing it earlier, so we shall see. But thanks for that. Yeah, I actually have a command, but the command is not working right now because my voice mod. But hey, Daria, good to see you. Yeah. I do have a light. It's not an Elgato key light. It's something else. But that's the one that goes above my ship. Okay, then I'm not giving up my Polaris LTI CCU. Yeah, I mean, I like my Polaris. I really do. I think it's a great ship. I've been in the Idris and I flew it, and I mean, it's cool, but semi-new to SC, just looking for various communities around. How's space? Space is good. Green screen without green screen, the NVIDIA one loves its light. Yeah. I'm using VCam or XSplit for mine because the NVIDIA was messing up so much. And so that's what I was actually, that's what I'm using. But I usually have some more lights on in my house. And I think I turned them all off. Because I think like at 1 o'clock, I have it set to turn off all my lights, right? Yes! Yes! Thank goodness I'm in a Polaris. Look at that. Yes, indeed. And I have some other lights too that I can try to put on. Those is really dark. Darius, I hope you're good, man. Good to see you. Yeah, but let's see. So your doesn't work. Yeah, unless you're blinded. That's probably, yeah, the cause. So Havoc, what do you how new are you to Star Citizen, and like what do you like to do? LTI token means a ship that comes out of time when you buy. Yeah, it's cheaper. Yeah, just need to find another war bond that comes. Yeah, I mean they should have some, right? They should have some war bonds coming up. I'm sure the Railin is coming up at some point. I mean, there's going to be a few ships, and the Kruger ships. Like, so they got a whole line. I think that a couple more Kruger ships are going to be coming out as well, like the Wolf. So I mean, those are pretty good. You play loops. Yeah, trying to get bored. Yeah. Yeah, right now, oh, this week's all about FPS bounties and early morning mining runs. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we do have an Apollo in 2 weeks, DB. Maybe even more. We shall see. Oh, look at, is that my weed? Oh, that's my wing. It's okay. We're all good. My ship is gonna survive. Oh, it's like another mercenary. We're gonna keep going, keep talking and rolling. So I think, yeah, that one. Oh, I got you. So Havoc, you're and you're streaming and you're switching between them. Or are you streaming SC right now? So salvage and PvPs. That's pretty cool. So you're kind of like rotating like different weeks of doing things. That's definitely a way to do it. You definitely don't get distracted because you kind of got a plan, and a mission. Head up, legs down, tired, kind of early here. I gotcha, Darius. Gotcha. Did I hit? Did I hit? Did I hit? Yeah. It didn't blow him up though. Yeah, you had huge tech issue that sorted out in the last couple of days. Involved registry keys and coding. Total nightmare. Yeah, that'll make you definitely make you aggravated. So the Apollo will be the same week as the Pirate Week. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, there you go. You do some medical stuff because the pirates are going to run rampant. Like, right? That's what's happening here. All right, just pop up right there. Done. All right, one more wave. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, do they sell the LTI token without the Warbond ship, or can you just add it to any ship you want it on? Yeah, so the LTI, by the way, is more like buying a ship at, the war bond price or the discounted price. And those ships are, so if you can catch a ship that's like, or not even a ship, you can get like, for instance, when the ATLSs came out, they were $45 or $40, whatever it was. When the Pulses came out, the Pulses were 35, I think, and it was an LTI token. So a lot of people were buying a ton of them, and then they take those as their base, and then they CCU them up to get an LTI on whatever the ship it is. We're talking about LTI, which is lifetime insurance, right? That just means that your ship overall will always have base insurance for the most part. And we don't want to talk about insurance because I get confused on insurance. But for the most part, Star Citizen will have insurance, meaning you get a ship, you crash it, you claim it, and you get your base parts back. And that's what the LTI is. Most ships that are sold are within 6 to 24 months. It's just a pledge thing that they do. Don't really worry about insurance right now. Only worry about that later on in life. In Star Citizen, that's not something you worry about just starting at all. I think that's it. I think that was all we had. All right, Yubu, headed to bed. All right, man. Good to see you. Thanks for 4 hours, dude. Yeah, but definitely. See you later, DB. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate you. Single PC stream running SC is my main, and there's 3D and AI involved. You're asking way too much for your system. You had to tweak the process priorities in OBS to get it to run without exploding. So Havoc, yeah. So RAM is going to be your biggest obstacle. Well, I mean, maybe I don't know because I don't know all the other stuff you're having. I'm not familiar with how much like those take and what they take. But I know for majority of the streamers who do a single PC stream, it's usually the RAM that's the problem. I mean, GPU has a lot to do with it as well. CPU, of course, but for the most part, having that RAM, that way you can, because Star Citizen sometimes will take up a lot of RAM. I do recommend like doing like recordings in OBS or Streamlabs before you start streaming SC, just to make sure there's no encoder issues. I gotcha. Yeah, it's a bit low. Yeah. So yeah, 64 gigs is perfect. I mean, you shouldn't need more than 64 gigs. Especially for streaming and whatnot. It'd be your CPU next. Especially if your GPU is decent. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3. Where's it at? Did I do it that fast? Oh, I got you. It makes it custom code to make it act like it isn't something Gemini came up with. No, yeah. And Darius, by the way, thanks for the follow, man. If you're still out there, I think I said it, but just in case, I appreciate you. And Rosalina, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, Reaper, I just missed all of your. Okay, hang on. Hydrate 1. I'm almost out of water. Hydrate number 2. Posture check. All right. Let's see. All right, we're good. Hopefully we're not green screening again. Let's see. No, we're good. Okay. Right, let's try again. Let's get our. I mean, we've made almost what? Almost a million, I would say, just by doing these. Do we have other ones? Not yet. So what time are we at? 2.
For your next lesson, I've got some multi-crew ships ready to take you on. Not only will you need to avoid turret fire, but these larger ships have multi-faceted shields. That means you'll need to focus your targeting to completely take out ships.
So I mean, this isn't bad. I mean, for script farming, I really wish you could just have other people to benefit, right? From doing the script farming, the missions will give you 12 to 14 script. You need 50 for one favor. So I mean, it's kind of a little expensive in my opinion, but I mean, it is what it is. So thanks, Daria. Yeah, man. I did start streaming. It's almost been a year. I think November will be a year. I do a lot of content creation. I have socials as well. If you like Star Citizen screenshots, check out my social. You can pick whatever social you like. But
Okay, you're in the right place. Stand by while I deploy your targets.
but I do try to post screenshots of Star Citizen. I stay away from all the nonsense of anything other than Star Citizen for the most part. I'll do some tech things as well, so feel free to drop me a follow. By the way. Bomb diggity. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Rampers. Hope you're doing well. Let me know how you doing. If you play Star Citizen, if you enjoying your time in the verse. All right, let's go get. So your bit rate is technically 4,000 to 10,000 at the same time, but not sending multiple resolutions. It bounces between them to punch through the lag, such as your understanding. You're in high school dropout, so this was all Gemini. No worries, I get you. I'm the same way. I built a lot of things with worse, right? So I get you on having Gemini. I can do a little coding. I cannot do as near as my friends do a lot more than I do. If I need help, they're there to help me. Okay, why can't... There it is. Alright, let's take out the Connie. PDC should take out. A little lag or something. My battery's going dead in my mouse. Or I'm just a nub. There we go. Yeah, I think my bit rate is 8,000. I think that's what I put it at. And I usually stream to, and I have a stream PC though. So, but I usually stream to YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, of course. Sometimes I stream to X. I haven't been doing that lately. And I'm not doing TikTok because I'm fixing my TikTok stream right now. I'm trying to make it more intuitive, so users can have interaction with it. Because it's kind of boring over there on TikTok. So I want to try to engage people over there. So I'm trying to fix it right now. Yeah, you crashed. Hang on, I'm gonna get to you. Okay, there we go. And again, bomb diggity. Welcome to the Rampers. Yeah, you're in game right now. About to turn into sweet, sweet ASD Wikelo armor. That's awesome. And that's a big milestone too, because I personally know how long it takes to get that. And, it's ridiculous. Now, some people got lucky, but a lot of people I talk to are still trying to get it. And they've been doing hundreds of runs. So that's awesome. Yeah, you get a basic understanding, like toddler basic, but you have a good attention to detail, and paranoia helps thinking ahead, but AI is doing some heavy thinking. Yep, it's just Nick picking ideas. You're right. Yeah, I know that the biggest thing for Twitch is the enhanced broadcasting. Definitely, it's something to think about. I do not do it, just because it it does not help me at all. I think right now, I think my stream is stable for the most part. Yep, my stream looks stable. It should be 1080p. We shouldn't have any. Don't have any drop frames the whole stream so far. So I made some tweaks. So yeah, it's looking good. My only problem is my audio. My voice mod is hasn't been kind to me, I should say. But yeah, that last piece of armor, that's a and once you get those ASD facilities down, I mean, you can rock and roll with it. And I do recommend Crusader if you are still trying to get your ASD stuff. I recommend Crusader all the way to do it. Yeah. And I don't have enhanced broadcasting on at all, because that crashes a lot of people as well. I do want to try it because I did get accepted into the 2K stuff, but it ads will be quick. All right, let's go do another mission. Yeah, it's off on OBS. We turned it on though. Registry, edit, and code without giving Twitch the multiple feed. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I usually have a break from streaming, right? I usually have a break from streaming, and then when I come back from streaming, and it's usually because of kids or family or something, but like I'll turn everything back on the same way, and something changes within. Oh, you know what? I need to go to the med bed. Reaper, was that hydrate in game or I guess I need to do a character hydrate. Both. I saw you do it twice. I didn't realize I was that low. Oh man, I went to the wrong one again. Always forget. Yeah, like my mic starting the stream was horrible. I just had to plug and unplug it for some reason. I only use it for streaming. It's not like I'm using it for. Oh, look, there's another wave now. Well, Well, like, so I was using Blurp, right, for everything with the browser sources, and then it pops up on the screen. It was really cool. But, like, the problem is it starts distorting. You know, it starts distorting, and I don't know why. So I was really confused about that. And I couldn't fix it. I even tried to do their workaround. They have two sources, so I tried that. It didn't work. So I just got rid of Blurp and did it through VoiceMod. But now VoiceMod's not working. I just want my sounds to work. That's all I want. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to go shoot some stuff. Ah, nice juice. I gotcha. Yeah, Windows audio is literally the bane of your existence. Listen, I am not an audio person that much. My audio for stream looks horrible. A lot of people have these nice, neat things. And me, I'm like, I don't know why this doesn't work. Like, I wish there was a better program. Like, I tried to use Elgato, their stream software, right? Has the ability to stream different inputs from your stream PC to another PC. I tried it. It blue screened me. So I was like, I'm not trying that. But yeah, Still Series is what I use on my actual gaming PC. And then on my stream PC, I have Elgato because I have a. That's it. This has been the easiest fighting. Like, I'm doing good. How you feel that in your soul? Yeah, like I have feedback going to my voice mod, and I don't know where it's coming from. The channel that I send the voice mod. I turned off all the settings. I muted everything, and I'll even mute anything that's having a feedback. And I don't know what's causing the feedback. Oh yeah, I use the soundboard. So so I take StreamerBot, right? StreamerBot, I use basically it's channel point redeems that I do that is used with VoiceMod. And so basically it triggers the soundboard when you do something in StreamerBot. That way I can push it to a different output. Yeah, so Reaper, I'm thinking it may be, and see the booping is StreamerBot all the way, right? Touch Portal, I have not heard of Touch Portal. Let me put a Discord message, and I can look at it later. All right, I added it over to my my Discord so I can go check it later. But yeah, I'll check it out. Where is I don't see anymore. Am I just doing them too? I guess I did them too fast. We're looking for 6 and 5 because I don't think I'm able to do 7, which is another Polaris. And I think there's an is this the Polaris or is the 8 one a Polaris? Maybe the 8 one's a Polaris, but still, I don't want to mess with big ships. Oh, I think I missed something about your Cuddy Black. Hang on. I just realized that. I overlooked the Cuddy Black comment. Hang on. You said you grind a lot of Gilly, School 4 and 5, and then you can solo them in a Cuddy ship. Yeah, for me, I blow up too much. I'm not gonna lie. And everybody who knows me, right? I blow up way too much. By the way, 8 is a Polaris, and 7 is Hammerhead. I gotcha. Yeah, so listen. Try setting up from a 2 PC setup an auxiliary output from your PC that you play games on to another PC for stream so that you can get the audio through, right? Yeah, it works on every TameU tablet, automation and controls. The pro version's like $20 Canadian. Yeah. So I mean, my thing is like really just the audio stuff, right? So I was using Blurp, but it distorts, so I don't use Blurp anymore. And I never really. It's something to do with the browser source for it.
Nice to see you again, rookie. Won't be able to call you that for much longer.
Somebody talked about enhanced browser or something. I need to ask Gecko.
Got some multi-cruise ships ready to take you.
Gecko was talking about it.
Not only will you need to avoid turret fire, but these larger ships have multi-faceted shields.
So you integrate StreamerBot, OBS through WebSockets. It's soundboard routed through your mic, super lightweight, and just works. Yeah, I'll definitely look it up. Yeah, I use Twitch chat is one I use for like it's pretty much like everything except for like audio and sounds. Yeah. Cuz like I can have the blurps for normal Twitch streaming, but you can't send it to YouTube because you will get dinged. And you can't send it to your Twitch VODs because you'll get dinged. So you have to make it its like own source. But when making it its own source, it works to do what you want, but that's when it starts to distort. So I have to use the default audio, and then it was working, and then it just stopped working overall. So I've also been messing with Tangia because I see people doing the dungeons and stuff. I think that would be cool to do some Tangia dungeons. Yeah. Yeah, I have a whole VOD track, right, that I use. That's my own music for YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, that's what you're hearing. Thanks, Reaper. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the hydrates. Appreciate you. Good to see you as always. Hope you have a good night. Hope you get to sleep, by the way.
I love ramp.
We do love ramp around here. And a posture check. Oh my goodness. And a hydrate. You make me work for it. And the stretch. Thanks for the boop. Like the boop and stuff and the audio for the ramp, like that's all done in StreamerBot. Those are all my sounds. Yeah, that's fine. Look, I got my Discord, right? Or if we're on a similar Discord, it's just Yubu. There is an imposter out there with a green and blue Yubu. That's not me. Mine is my logo for my stream. So just DM me and yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, let's do it again. Come crash into me like the song. That's what I was going to do. I was going to add some more commands to my stream deck. I forgot about that. Because I'm missing some. Goodbye. What was I going to add? I think I was going to add, let's see, socials, Discord. Yeah, the org stuff and different things as well. And we do have an org, by the way. Like, I don't know if you're in an org or not. So King Chaos is a streamer, and we told him that we need to get an org together. I mod for King, and we ended up making an org called C5C. So if that's something you're interested in, I think it's. Oh, I put it in Jin Desperado's chat. I can't hear him. Hang on. I actually typed in Jin Desperado's chat. So now I have to say hello to people. Give me a second. I'm sorry, everybody. That was a new mistake. I was trying to type org, right? There we go. That's our org. So, anyway, so here's the part, right? So if you join my Discord, in my Discord there is a tab for org, right? And then that's the actual org page if you want to look up the org. So feel free to go to my Discord. It will direct you to another Discord. Yes, I know. But that's where you have to join the org. That's where all of our org stuff is. So feel free to do that. And if you are watching right now and you want to join Star Citizen, there's my referral code. Please use that when signing up. But all right. Let's make sure. All right, sorry. Here we go. Let's head to Bajini. But yeah, thanks for that text file. It's kind of a long fair warning audio in section 3. No worries. Drip obtained. Well, listen, Bumba Diggity, if you want to join the Discord, we have a screenshot section in there. Feel free to join, drop your screenshot. I know everybody has tons of Discords. I get it. The Discord's not that active. We have some good people in there. We just all kind of hang out and have fun. It's very low key. It's semi-active. You're not going to get pings. I have a section for Star Citizen updates. So any updates that are there, and you get to choose your role in my Discord, meaning you only get the updates for the tags that you choose. I do not use the everyone, but yeah, I don't do pings unless you sign up for the pings, right? And here's the thing, right? If you do get pings, I need to know about it because you shouldn't be. Please let me know. I like transparency as much as possible, letting me know, like, what's happening and what's going on. So, but the way that I think I set it up is that you get pings for only stuff you need. It's like ramp news is like anything that I would say or do. Star Citizen is anything Star Citizen related. There's a few other tags on there as well. But feel free if you ask any questions. There's a help section. We had somebody join last stream, and they were new to Star Citizen, so I made them a thread of a bunch of URL links. And yeah, I mean, we're just happy to help. You know, as much that's what I want to do. I want to help you in Star Citizen as much as possible. Can't give you all the credits in the world because I don't have them. But if I can give you knowledge or find out something and help you, then I've done my mission and service, and helped you become a better citizen. Yeah, and listen, there are lots of places. So if you guys find a better home or somewhere's better, and a Discord that you love more than mine, leave my Discord. That's okay. I'm not gonna like be mad at you. That's not me. I want to make sure you're happy and you find the things that you find that put you in love with the game, right? But yes, you can go drop some screenshots. Um, we'll comment on them and whatever you want. You know, I'm big on screenshots. I drop a screenshot about every day on my socials. I don't know that I've ever docked over at Bajini. This is kind of weird. Look at that, by the way. Look at Area 18. That looks crazy. Just to think this is in a game. All right, we're just gonna dock the Polaris. What's up, Xanthome?
Ramp.
We do love ramp around here. Oh, Sevens, I hope you're well. Let's see. No, I don't use the docking circles because I can't use them. They are so hard to use. I think I just need somebody to tell me how one day. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, you took away. Yeah, that's what I do, Mom Diggity. Like that's what I do to dock. But like I don't. It's confusing, right? And I don't know enough about it, I guess. What crazy is what's up, Xanthome? We were doing script missions, just having a good time talking. Pretty much about it. Yeah, doing the whole process by yourself is impossible. Auto dock is you couldn't. Yeah, you're goodish, and you couldn't end goodish on your end. Couldn't sleep. I gotcha. So let's see. All right, so look, there's a circle. All right, so okay, let's. It looks like the numbers on the right, like right here, is how far I need to go full. Maybe not. Nope. Nope. Is that? Oh my gosh, I totally passed it up. Like, it's so confusing. It's so confusing. Uh-oh. So the outer ring is your roll, okay? So, all right, the outer ring. And that's green. It's getting bigger. Nope, it's getting smaller. Up. There's a Z. There's an X. Up, up, up. Oh, okay, I see. I thought the box that's there, I thought the box always had to be with the circle inside. So I gotcha. Like how close am I? Okay, I'm definitely off. All right, I give up. I give up, Xanthem. I give up. Oh, it's not working either. Oh, come on. I'm right there. Well, I'm trying. Okay, there it goes. It wasn't working. Yeah, Autodoc's amazing. Yeah, Autodoc is just the way. Yeah, it started to turn green. I think the part for me though, Xanthem, is like how to figure out, right, where to go with the dots besides using your external camera. Like, I think you should be able to do it without using the external camera, but not being able to see, right, is, I guess, the confusing part for me. But Autodoc's easier, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think they have a docking camera, it just doesn't work. I remember it being in the settings, like a landing camera or something, so that you can see underneath you. But I don't think it works. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a bind for it, but it just doesn't work. Yeah, they need a working. Yeah, you're right. A working docking camera is exactly it. Da, da, da. It's not here either. We're trying to find my gear. I put my gear somewheres, and I don't know. Let's go to Area 18 real quick. This is going to bother me. Let's go store the Polaris, and let's go to Area 18 in a different ship. This is going to bother me. I really want to know where my armor and stuff went. I have a whole ASD armor, and I can't find it. I don't know what station I put it at. We done been to like 5 stations. What can we take? Store the Polaris. Yes, get digested by just things. I agree. We'll do the Wikelo. So when I did do the Wikelo stuff, I did it at a period where you would turn in 20 favors and get a random ship. And I got 2 Intrepids. Wikelo did me dirty. Just saying. All right, we're gonna go land and go to Area 18. We're gonna go C. So there's an Intrepid paint. So this is the Intrepid that you can get, and I'll show you the outside. Intrepid's a good ship. I like it as a starter ship. Yeah, I thought it was Everest Xanthem. Like, I thought that's where I put everything, and it wasn't. I tried Port Tressler, I tried Bajini, I tried Seraphim. Like, I tried all the stations, and they're not there. The only thing left is going to be it's going to be, as far as I know. All right, so this is the Wikelo version of the Intrepid. It's kind of like a metallic copper with a white. What's up, Whiskey Pete? Hope you're doing well. He tried to hot drop on the worm and fell inside him somehow while you're in the Geo. Oh no. That's like the worst. I just want to get to Area 18. I think it's right there, but I need the marker. There we go. Yeah, he took a repair to get out the worm. Jeez. That's nuts. Risky Pete says, I rage quit earlier. I have an MPD 30 stuck to the grid in my Cuddy Black. No. No. I hate when they get stuck. Yes, the engine. So, why are my clouds so... Hang on. Why are my clouds so messed up? Oh, see the difference? All right, hang on. Do y'all see the difference in the clouds now? Let's see, what's this? Let's see. What do y'all think? So that's photo mode, right? Oh, yeah. So if you want me to roast, hopefully this doesn't crash me, but turn everything to high. There's no need for water sim. Let's see what it looks like. Does it make a difference? I mean, I think the clouds look pretty good. By the way, does anyone think Area 18 looks like a Crash Star Wars cruiser? Whoa, look at all those ships. Are those actually... What is that? Where are they going? Oh, that must be like Area 18. Oh, it must be. I see. Are they gonna hit me? It looks okay. What's up, Ethnication? It looks like the Area 18 like freeway somehow got bugged, and it's look, they're just flying from. Oh goodness, that's funny. They're teleporting. That's funny. All right. Oh, flattened then, yeah. It's a flattened Star Wars cruiser, but that's what it makes me kind of think of, right? All right. How you doing tonight, by the way, or morning, whatever time it is for you, Ethnication? Yeah, you've been saying that since day one. Yeah. Listen, one day we're gonna have our game. One day. If not, my daughter's already planning on taking my account, so she plays Star Citizen a little bit, and she does like it. I got a gunner. I made her a turret gunner. What is it? Oh, it's this way. If my armor isn't at Area 18, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Yeah, and it's like a baby Ares is what it is. That's exactly what it is. And you said the best engine sound is the F8. F8 does sound good. Oh my gosh, where did I put the armor? Where did I put it? I don't know where I put it. I'm gonna have to find it. I wonder if it's at like Pyro or something. What if it's at Pyro? Or maybe it's just at Orson still and it's just hiding. Okay, anyways. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I will say though, it is that time for me to raid out. I've been going for quite a while for me personally. We're gonna raid out. Let's see who we got on. Thanks for that follow, by the way. Welcome to the Rampers Havoc. Alright, I see who we're gonna follow. Or who are we gonna raid, sorry. Alright, we're gonna go raid Jin Desperado. He's a friend of the streams, good guy. He's an older guy. You can tell him that I said he's old. Just kidding, he's not old. He's a good-looking guy, older gentleman. But he's a nice guy. He's funny. Him and Evo also stream sometimes together. Evo's another good streamer. But we're going to go raid Jin Desperado. But I want to say thank you, by the way. Let me go to Big Talk. But I want to say thanks to everybody for hanging in there doing the audio issues, and just hanging in there with me. Much love to you. My whole thing is like, if you can do anything, make sure you show some kind of kindness to somebody out there in the world. You never know how that one little thing of kindness could just, a little act or whatever, could just change someone's day. And remember, they could be going through a worse time than you. So try to make people smile, try to make people happy. That's what I try to do. I try to envision that as much as I can. Of course, we're all human, right? But anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you for the subs, the support, the follows. Much love to everybody who came and participated. Until next time, I will announce whatever I'm streaming. Follow my socials and whatnot. It'll be in Discord as well. I have a live notifications in Discord. Let me see if I can even see that. Show you. That's not Discord. Let's see. All right, so this is my Discord, by the way. So one of the things to note, like, right, the channels and roles. So if you do join, you can get notified for live notifications, ramp news, start anything. If you just want Star Citizen information, if you want to do issue council stuff and kind of report any issue councils, right? You can. Oh, you know what? I'm not sharing my screen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So sorry. I'm a nub streamer. But what I'm saying is, this is my Discord, so feel free to join if you want to. If you want to get notified when I am streaming, this live notifications is the role that you want. Ramp news, and just kind of go over everything. There's events in game specific, like that are coming up or something. I'll try to tag for like IA, Sitcon, also CCU game, screenshots. These are specific roles that when we talk about pings, you can add somebody in this role, and that's typically what I do. I don't do the add everyone. So that's about it for that. But alrighty. Alright, so we're gonna rate out. So there are two messages, right, that we have. The first one's gonna be the follow. If you're a follower, take that message right there and copy it. If you are a subscriber, take the second message for the boo raid and copy that. We're going to go see Jin Desperado. Again, when I raid out, remember, I'm family friendly, but people we may raid are not going to be family friendly. So if you do have audio or anything playing right now for kids or anything like that, just, may want to just turn it off or turn it down. But yeah, GG's everybody. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to set the raid. We're going to go to end credits. Hope you all have a good morning, night, afternoon, whatever it may be for you. We're going to go raid our friend Jin. Get over there and definitely hit that raid message. And we're going to let the raid go. And then I'm going to actually put in the end credits. So much love to you all. And until next time, see you then.